Protege Beats.
Claim what you claim, bang what you bang, serving them things, using cocaine. Put on Balenciaga, pockets stuffed with racks. Number thoughts in this party, I told no stranger text. Smoking nothing but Zaza, and I make from scratch.
Hey, we back. Episode 15, Makk4real podcast. I love all of y'all. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for tolerating me. And thank y'all for subscribing. We back in this thing. It's a lot in the news today. It is so much. There's some disturbing news. DJ Khaled and Fat Joe are allegedly making a OnlyFans together. Don't worry about this, guys. I'm on it. I'm already in. Gonna do everything I can to get this thing shut down. I'm doing everything I can to get this thing shut down. And I love those guys, but I don't support this. And, prayers up to whatever unlucky lady is involved in this debacle. Okay. That's all I'm going to say on that. And there's so much news. Amelia Banks cooked her dead cat. Guys, Amelia Banks, she cooked her dead cat and posted it on Instagram. I don't know what do you do with that? What is that? Is that a soup? A casserole? Some type of pot roast type concoction? I don't know. You put some broth on that? I don't know. That's sick, man. That's sick. It's some weird bitches out here, man. It is some weird bitches out here. I'll tell you that, man. But if I see my bitch doing it, I'll tell you one thing. If I go over that shit, every time she cook, I'm getting a plate to go. I am getting a plate to go, I'll tell you that. If I hear about her cooking a dead cat, that's bogus. That's bogus as hell. And you shouldn't be allowed to do that. I don't think you should be allowed to do that. But Azealia Banks, she cooked her dead cat. That's just sick, man. That's just sick. Let me get to something else, man. I don't even want to talk about that. Congratulations to Sleepy Joe and Kill Nigga Harris. No, I'm just kidding. Congratulations. We got the first black vice president, Kamala Harris. Shouts out. And Joe Biden. Hey, they're in now. Today was the inauguration. And they made history. On the way out, Trump pardoned Kodak Black and Lil Wayne. It was the most random pardon of all, like one of the most random pardons of all time, but they did it, man. I understand the Lil Wayne, but I didn't know Kodak. I thought that was the most random. But hey, Kodak's free. Shout out. I want to see any black king. I want to see him free. I don't want to see him in them chains with them white folk. So Kodak's home. Kodak's one of the greatest rappers. He's one of the greatest rappers out, man. Till young boy walks in the room. Till young boy walks in the room. No, I'm just playing. They're great, man. It's good to see those kings free. And Lil Wayne, one of the greatest. He's free, man. Shout out to Trump. Trump should have pardoned C Murder though. He should have pardoned C. There's a lot of people he should have pardoned C Murder. If you want to talk about rappers that should have got pardoned, he should have pardoned C Murder. There's a lot of folks in my section that would have said he should have been pardoned in TK. But that's another discussion. Okay. What else we got in the news? Kevin Porter Jr. They say they want to trade him or waive him or release him because he's on the Cavaliers. So they gave his locker away to a guy named Taurean Prince, who they just acquired in a trade. So they gave Kevin Porter Jr. locker away. Mind you, Kevin Porter Jr. hasn't been with the team all season for reasons that are unpublicized. So Kevin Porter Jr. had a tantrum over the locker, and he allegedly threw food in the locker room because he had a tantrum. He threw food in the locker room and they want to waive him or trade him. But hey, I mean, they gave away his locker. Some people would say that's a violation. I've never been an NBA player, but I've been on basketball teams. And if you gave away my locker, I ain't gonna lie, it's a violation. If you didn't say nothing to me, because we're talking about my locker. There's personal things in there. I mean, you could have called me and said, hey, we want to get this guy's locker. Can you come clean out your locker? I come clean out my locker. But you want to go in my personal things and just give my locker away? If you don't want me on the team, tell me you don't want me on the team. Tell me you don't want me. You don't got to go in my personal thing. That's a violation. I think I might be on Kevin Porter Jr.'s side on that one. But comment what y'all think. But I think I might be on Kevin Porter Jr.'s side. But yeah. But now I want to get serious with y'all. Well, not serious, but let's do a little story time. I want to talk to y'all about dreams, goals, and aspirations. So I want to give you a story about my basketball career. And maybe you can learn from it. So I started playing basketball at the age of 6. Organized. My folks, I got good parents. I got real supportive, good parents. Good job, taking care of, good parents. So, age of 6, I started playing organized ball. I suck. I know I suck. At the age of 6, I remember sucking. So I sucked. But I love playing basketball so much. And you can't tell me I'm not going to the NBA. You can't tell me I'm not. Until about the age of, 13, 14, 15 is 9th grade. Until about the age of 15, you can't tell me I'm not going to the NBA. Like, when anybody on career day or any type of thing, they ask you, what is your career? Oh, I'm going to the NBA. Okay, it's typical, right? A lot of black kids have that. So, 15, I'm going to 9th grade. try out for the team, make the team, right? So we're playing with everybody, whoop-de-whoop. I end up getting put on B team. Crushes me. I'm crushed. So I'm on B team. At that point, what should I have done? Looking back, I probably just should have stopped playing. Because at this point, you played me. You put me on the B team. So I should have probably just left the school, went to another school, and just, because they played me at this point. They put me on the B team. But that's not how I was raised. It's not, my family, we weren't raised on playing sports. We were raised on get a good education. But anyway, so they put me on B team. I should have quit. And the reason I say I should have quit, look at LeBron James. Let's say LeBron James is on the team, and they say, hey, we want you to come off the bench. He's just not going to play no more. He's going to say, all right, we'll just trade me. Because he's LeBron. It's confidence. It's a confidence thing. But anyway, so I'm on B team. 10th grade comes along. I start getting in trouble at home with my mother. Disrespecting. I don't even want to say disrespectful. Just being smart. So my mom tells me, look, you can't play basketball. Okay, cool. I can't play basketball. So 10th grade, I'm out. I'm off the team. 11th grade, I switched schools. I talked to the coach. Not even the coach. I talked to some white lady who knew the coach. And she's like, oh, okay, you good. The coach wants to meet you. So this is what I want to talk to you about. If you have a dream, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of your dreams. And don't be a cap. Don't be a cap. Because if something's really your dream, you're going to do it. Like, people that are going to be in the NBA, they don't worry about nothing. They're going to do whatever it takes to get to the NBA. So the coach tells me, hey, we have summer runs, so just come up to summer runs. You know, you interact with all the guys that are actually going to be on the team. You play, all the coaches get to know you. They get to know your game. You do runs. So summer runs come around. I'm going into, what grade? 11th grade. I don't show up for the summer runs. I don't even show up. Why don't I show up? Okay, I'm not busy. I'm sitting at home playing video games. Well, why don't I show up? I don't know. It's either because 2 reasons. There's only 2 reasons you don't show up. One, because that dream you said that was your dream is not your dream. It's not really your dream. Or you're afraid of success. You're afraid of success. I want to tell all of y'all out there, don't be a fucking cap talking about this is what you want, this is your dream, this is what you want. And don't be afraid of success. So many people out here are afraid of success. Even I was afraid of success. Well, I don't really know, but I don't know if I was afraid of success or if I was just a cap. I think it was that I was afraid of success. But it's just a rule of advice. Don't be afraid of success. If there's something you think, hey, that might be cool for me to accomplish in my life, go ahead and do it. You deserve success. I don't care who you are in the world. You deserve success. And I hate to do the race thing, but especially if you're black. Look at what we've been through. 400 years of oppression. Trust me, you're good. You'll be good. You deserve it. You can go ahead and go for success. Shout out to Master P. Shout out to Diddy. Shout out to all these people who are shout out to Muggsy Bogues, who's 5'3" and end up in the fucking NBA. He's 5'3". You know what I'm saying? He's 5'3" and he ended up in the NBA. Shout out to Muggsy Bogues. That guy said, "Hey, I don't give a fuck what you're saying. I think it would be cool for me to be an NBA player. I'm just gonna go do it." 5'3". Or actually, I think he's 5'2". Ends up having a 14, 15-year career. So guys, just if you're guys and girls, but I just say guys, but I mean everybody when I say guys, y'all. But go for your success. Go for your success. I love all of y'all. Subscribe to my channel. Live your truth and make peace with your loved ones. Stop the violence and stop hating on niggas. Period. Just stop hating. In the words of Pimp C, stay prayed up and papered up. I'll see y'all next week. Well, not next week, but I'll see y'all Saturday.